In this video, I will show you how to create this AI agent that runs every single hour, creates content based on your own niche, your own thoughts, and your own style, and you'll have this user interface to monitor, track, and see what your agent is generating so you can view, delete, copy, and post your content. And all this with zero coding and for free. If you are ready, let's get started. So, to create an AI agent without coding, we need a no-code tool. Today, I will show you how to do this with Make. With their new AI agent feature, you will see how things is super simple and super powerful. And the best part, I have partnered with Make to give you 1 month free access to their pro plan so you can test, build, and learn totally for free. So, grab the link in the description below, sign up, and get access for free, and simply log in to your account to get started. You will see here we have the AI agents, a new feature, and simply click on Create an Agent. So, the first step is to add a connection to a language model, to an AI model. In my case, I'm using Gemini. But the idea, just to refresh your mind, an AI agent is simply an AI language model plus a set of tools. So the agent can think and decide which tool to use based on your goal. All you have to do here is to click on Add and then select connection type, for example, which provider you want, OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Mistral, Cohere, whatever you want. Let's say you picked OpenAI, you just enter your API key here and that's it, and save the connection. If you want Gemini, you select Gemini, you paste the API key, let's give it a name Gemini 2, and save. When you add it, you will be able to add or select the model. I will go with Gemini 2 Flash, and here you give a name to your agent. And you see here this step, we suggest a name that clearly reflects your agent's role. So in my case, I will call it LinkedIn Creative Post Generator, for example. So this agent will create LinkedIn posts for me. Now we have the system prompt. We will talk about this in more detail because it's the most important part here. But for now, I will say your task is to generate LinkedIn posts and click on save. And now we have our agent. So we have the system prompt, and you can see here we can add tools. Again, an agent is a language model, an AI model, plus a set of tools. Now, what's really interesting inside Make is that tools simply are scenarios. So if you're familiar with Make, you just build some scenarios and the agent will use them as tools. So let's start and create our first tool together from scratch and see how easy it is. So go here to scenarios and click on create a new scenario. Please follow up here carefully to understand the structure of the tool and how it works. So what I'm going to do in the first tool, I will give the agent access to a template pack. This template pack will be used by the agent to generate content based on. So if you open here Google Docs, my Google Documents, you will see I have the template pack. It's simply a Google document, just like this. Some templates I created and collected so I can pass it to the AI to generate based on. How I can give access to this document? Simply in the scenarios here, search for Google Docs and click on get content of a document. Just connect your Google Docs here if you don't have one, sign in with Google and simply select here by drop down and then choose a file and select the templates pack. It's that simple. Click on save. Now let's test this scenario. If we run it, you will see we read the document and this is the text content. This is the full document here. Perfect. Now how we can give this result to our agent again? Simply click on plus here, add return output. This is very important so the agent can read the content or read the output from this scenario. Return output, click on add scenario outputs, add item, and simply I will say templates pack, anything you want, and this description, a set of templates to be used in generating the posts, for example. Click on save, and now we have this scenario. If we click again run, we get a document and return it back with this simple module. Perfect. This is a tool. It's that simple. Now save it and make sure to make this on demand so the agent can access it. Save, activate scenario, and finally give it a descriptive name like read template pack. For example, read templates pack, and again save, and we are done. Let's now go back to our agent here and click on add in the system tools section, and you can see now we have read templates pack is available. Click on add description. This is very important. This will be used by the AI to understand this tool and when to use it. Read the templates pack to generate content based on. Save, and simply click on this checkbox, add, and the tool is added. Now to save time, I will give you all the other tools as scenarios to import. So for example, if you go back here to scenarios, we will be adding 5 tools to this agent. I will explain all of them, but to save time, you can simply import them into your account. For example, to do this, if you are new here, just create a new scenario and click on more here and click on import blueprint. Select the JSON file, import it, save, and you get the scenario. You see, it's very basic and simple scenarios used as tools. So this one will read what I call the LLM profile or the user profile. The language model or the AI can understand your style, your thoughts, your philosophy, everything, and generate content based on that. So again, in Google Docs, we have my profile, or in your case, your profile. You can see here I have my niche, the audience, the rules, my philosophy. So it just reads this and adds it to the prompt when generating content to generate based on. So this is another tool the agent will use. It's called Get User Profile. Here we have another tool called the YouTube Search, YouTube Transcript Reader, and the MongoDB integration. Let's explain this quickly. It's very simple. So this one here, this tool is simply a tool to search YouTube. It allows the agent to use this tool to search for videos on YouTube related to your niche and use them as inspirations to your content. Then this other tool here will be used to extract YouTube video transcripts. So for example here, you give it a video ID, and if you run it, the output simply will be the video transcript, the full transcript for the video, you see? So the agent will use this after the YouTube search tool to extract transcripts, and then after generating the content, it will use this simple tool to save the data, save the post somewhere. In my case, I chose Mongo database. You can choose whatever you want. It's up to you. In Make here, if you add a module, we have a lot of options. You can save in Google Sheets if you want. You can save in Airtable. You can save in the built-in data store inside Make, anywhere you want. But I picked Mongo because later on, when we want to create the user interface, it's somehow easier to do this. You will see what I mean in a couple of minutes. So we have this tool to save data, we have this tool to read transcripts, this tool to search YouTube, and we have a tool for getting user profile, and a tool to read the templates pack. Perfect. We have the 5 tools created. Let's go back to the agent and add them one by one. So we have the YouTube transcript reader, add it, MongoDB, used to save content in MongoDB, save, and add it, get user profile. Let's click add. So now we have, let's save. So now we have 5 tools: database, get user profile, transcript reader, read templates pack, and the YouTube search. We are almost done. But before you do anything, focus on the most important part, the system prompt. Here, you will tell the agent the exact step-by-step tasks that will follow to generate your content or to do your goal. So in my case, I have this one. The agent will go through 10 steps. First, it will read and understand the user niche and profile. So here it will use the read user profile tool. Then it will generate some search queries based on that to search for YouTube videos. It will use the YouTube search tool. It will pick the best video from the results based on the video metrics, then extract the transcript. So it will use the extract transcript tool. Then it will use the transcript to extract an idea and get an idea. Then it will read the template pack document, choose the best template that fits the post idea, generate this post based on the combination of the template and the idea, and save the generated post. You can do this for tweets, for anything I was testing. So save the generated post inside Mongo database. It's that simple. You just tell it what steps to follow to achieve your task. Click on save. Now to use this agent, simply, again, go to scenarios and let's create a new scenario. And here search for agents and you can see make AI agents. Select it, run an agent and simply choose it. In our case, it's LinkedIn Creative Post Generator. It's that simple. Now, sometimes when you run the agent, the AI will stop and ask you some questions. We don't need this behavior. So here, in the system instructions, I will tell it, create the content without asking questions. Click on save. And now our AI agent is ready. Let's save it. You can schedule it to run, for example, every 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe every day to generate one post for you. Let's test this. Let's click on run. And now the agent will start. It will think, it will use tools, it will follow the steps to create your content. It's really amazing. It's done. We have a result. And this is the final response. You can see it here. And you can see the execution steps. You can see what it did. For example, step 1, I have the task. Or step 3, we have the get user profile. You can see it used the tool to read the profile. And then you will see it got the response. It has the user profile and so on. It executes all the steps. And in the response, you can see the final result. And in case you feel that the result is not exactly what you want, you can play with the prompts. You can play with the system instruction prompts here. The output should only be the post without anything else. If you don't want to see these in your prompt, like here is the viral LinkedIn post and this template I selected and this is the post. So you can simply generate the post directly. It's like prompting any AI model here. So it's all about playing with the prompts to achieve the best results you want. Now it's time to view and see what the agent is generating with a UI. This is perfect for you, or if you want to sell this agent online, so you can give the client access to a user interface, or maybe turn it into a SaaS later, an online tool later. Now, in our case, I'm using MongoDB to save the generated prompts. So if you go here to my Mongo database, test Mongo agents or make agents, you will see all the generated posts here, you see? So I will copy this document and then I will create a simple prompt like this one. I want a simple professional UI to view my saved posts I generated. It is saved in Mongo, the Mongo connection string, database name, and collection name, and then the doc structure. I will pass it. So this is how it's saved inside Mongo. That's it. So I will use this prompt with AI coding agents to create the user interface for me. You can use tools like Bolt for free, but make sure to select Next.js here, so it can create the full application for you. It will install some dependencies, just wait a little bit. And you paste it here, the prompt, Of course, you need to change the connection string and set the correct parameters. If you are using other databases, you just change these parameters and tell it where you are saving it, and then run. Now just wait for the AI agent to create this UI for you. It will take a couple of seconds. And perfect, we got this simple interface, view saved post, and we got these 3 sample posts. Perfect. So this is a very basic user interface. You can use Bolt to view what your agent has created. Now, as a bonus pro tip, what I do usually is I just kickstart the project with Bolt and then export it and download it. Then I open it with Visual Studio Code and with the client extension here connected to Anthropic, I can update and generate whatever I want directly inside the Visual Studio Code. So if I run now this application, that I will give it to you by the way, just say npm run dev. Now open it in the browser. You will see I got this AI content manager. I can view all the posts, I can delete if I want, I can copy and post directly on LinkedIn or whatever platform you are using. You can even have this light dark switch. So it's a very good idea to create a UI to your AI agent for you or for your clients. You will get all the scenarios, the UI, the codes, everything I showed in this video will be available for free in the description below. So your task right now is to go download all the resources, join Make, and at least test building your first AI agent and see the magic of using no code and building your next AI assistant. I hope you learned something new today. If so, smash the like button and see you in the upcoming videos.